Hello, welcome to today's episode of Volkswagen Classics. Yesterday we had a lot of progress on my 1964 Beetle, and today I've got a few jobs like to bolt the body to the floor fan, and I'm going to test with the doors. Let's see what else we can get up to. Alright, I got the bolts in. I didn't film any of it because it's not that interesting and just makes the work a bit harder. All the bolts are done on this side floor pan, 2 up there and the rear shock towers. The plan's not to, secure the car down, it's so everything can line up. So we got the best we could. On to the next. Alright, I brought down my 2 doors to test fit on the Beetle, but before that we need to get hinges for that one. Alright, I got the door out here. We can see that these are the hinges. I think I'll only use this side, I don't think I need the whole thing, but we can see there's a thread in that one there, which I don't think it's meant to look like that. This one doesn't have it. So we'll probably pop these ends off. And yeah. I'm out here looking at the other Beetles. None of them have the thread except this one here. So you see there's a nut there, because there's the mirror on it. Because if we go over here, look at this one. Look at that. There's no thread or nut or anything. Alright, so it took me longer than I expected to get the pins out and the hinges. So we used some fire, heat, to knock them out, but they're out now. I'll give them a clean up in a minute and stuff like that. And also here, there was some threads stuck in these holes and up here. So we got them cleaned out. The other side's pretty good. But yeah. Alright. Now I'm going to start cleaning up these hinges. I think I'm just going to wire brush them and maybe put a bit of primer on. I think that'd be good. Alright, I found a spot out here in the sun to hang these 2. Let's start putting some primer on them. cutting my first screws. But kind of stuck in an open position right now. Alright, so the problem we got is right here. This hinge is stuck in the open position, so if I move this door, it's just going to break that. What I'm thinking I might do is I might shut that hinge and see what difference that makes, and keep that one shut so I can shut the door. Alright, I got the door on. I solved that problem down there. The body line matches all the way through. It's not latched up because I took the latch out a long time ago. I can't really be bothered looking for it. That bottom one's not bolted on because it's completely rusted. There's nowhere to bolt it. But I'm happy with that door gap. That's really good there. Looks like the contour of this is a little different there, because there's real good. Everywhere else is pretty good. Yeah, that's one job done. Alright, the hinges are all dry. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to slot these in, just like this. Bolt that up now, same with the bottom, and then we put the door on, and I've got these two bolts here which slip in a bit better, so we're not jamming anything. Drop that. So we're not jamming anything in and out, and yeah. Alright, I've got those hinges in now. Here's the other one. Now we're ready to put the door on. Alright, I do know where the latch is for this side. I know where both are. But there's no point putting it on because the door doesn't have the latching mechanism, so it's not going to be of any use. See if we can drop this pin in. I can straight away see that this body line here isn't working. We can see that this goes high and then it drops down. And I can also tell that that gap there, the door gap, is a lot bigger than the other side. What I might do to make this fit better is maybe loosen off the bolts and kind of give it a bit of a shake around and see what happens. It seems that the back here, the top of the door, that needs to go up. This top one's really tight. And the next problem is that that's about as far as the door can open. Because this is here. Let's fix that. So I found this little clump of rubbish or whatever. I don't know what it's doing here. But I think that might be the problem of why this door won't shut too well. I think there's some more problems, but gotta address that first. Alright, I'm going to take a break from trying to adjust the other door. We might do that during the week or next weekend some other time. But now, I found the striker and I'm going to put that in. This isn't too difficult to install. It's just you've got your 3 little screws or bolts. Just got to get those holes lined up. Alright, so I shut the door off camera. We can see the alignment's really bad now. That's not good at all. And the reason it's bad is because I can't undo this. So it's shut. So I need to try and work out how to, undo the door. I just gently shut this, really. I wasn't really trying to shut it, actually, but... And yeah, it's stuck, so... Let's work that out. Alright, we fixed the problem. The door's open. So what I had to do is grab this handle here I've got. I found in my parts tub. I had to crawl through this door in here, put that handle on and open it from the inside. So this does work. Now we're just having to align this. Alright, so round 2 of trying to attempt to get the door shut and aligned. So I went down to the shed and grabbed another one of these window crank thingies. Looks like I need to knock that pin out. So I don't know if you can see too well, but there's a pin up the top there, which goes in through these 2 holes. Kind of got to knock that out first before you put it in. Alright, so you can see there's the pin hanging off the side there. Now let's try and put this in. I don't want to break this mechanism here. Hold on. Now that we got the window down, I think we can shut this. And if we need to, we can right back open. Alright, so as I was saying, that door gap is perfect again. Like, look at that. Still a bit out down here. Not as bad as it was before, actually. But if I open this, it'll just come out. This just won't latch. Alright, last thing I might do today is clean up just here. These are spot welds before we start to take the heat channels out, so we know where to undrill. Alright, now I might start on the front here. Got to bang this flange down before I can get into grinding. I don't know if I'll grind tonight, I might, but and that wraps us up to the end of my video. Today we accomplished a bit more than I wanted to. I got the body on the floor pan, and we, mocked up the doors in place ready for heat channels. I did do a little bit of grinding at the end. There were a few setbacks along the way, but other than that, it was all good. I might finish grinding this week or on the weekend. Who knows? Whenever the next episode is, maybe. But other than that, thank you all for watching, and see ya.